In this video, I am going to give you an overview of cranial nerves of brainstem. It is very useful to group them together, even in a clinical sense, as cranial nerves of medulla oblongata, then cranial nerves of medulla pons junction, one cranial nerve of the pons, and then the remaining two cranial nerves of midbrain. Now, pointing and naming, hypoglossal nerve rootlets would be here. They are missing, but please recognize pre-olivary sulcus. Ordinarily, we would be seeing cranial nerve 12, hypoglossal attached by its rootlets. And then the next group of three nerves are attached to post-olivary sulcus. So this would be our olive of the medulla for our reference, and we see contribution from accessory nerve, number 11, and then vagus, number 10, and glossopharyngeal, number 9. And similarly, for example, the vagus nerve and glossopharyngeal can be pointed out on this side. We can now move to cranial nerves attached to pontomedullary sulcus at the border of medulla and pons. And we can do that from medial to lateral, identifying abducens nerve, number 6. And then more laterally, facial nerve, number 7, and vestibulocochlear nerve, number 8. These two nerves are located at the cerebellopontine angle here. This is trigeminal nerve, number 5. Trigeminal nerve, number 5. The nerve of the pons. We can see its smaller motor root and the large sensory root. The nerve itself attached at mid-pontine level. And the remaining two nerves, trochlear number 4 and oculomotor number 3, are nerves of the midbrain. Unfortunately, the trochlear nerve is missing from the specimen. It would be coming down about here. This is our only nerve originating from the dorsal aspect, and normally we would see it curving down here. It is missing, so trochlear nerve, number 4. But we do have a very nice example of oculomotor number 3 on this side, oculomotor nerve, and indeed being attached to the midbrain at the interpeduncular fossa. So this was our very brief overview of cranial nerves from 12 through 3, from medulla to midbrain. As a supplement to our previous demonstration, I would like to show you the rootlets of hypoglossal nerve attached to pre-olivary sulcus. The rootlets of hypoglossal nerve. In this specimen now, as a follow-up to the previous demonstration, I can show you both cranial nerves of the midbrain. Trochlear nerve, cranial nerve number 4, and then oculomotor nerve, cranial nerve 3, in its usual localization. Both nerves Cranial nerves 3 and 4 are cranial nerves of the midbrain.